Welcome to start class 8th geography chapter number 4 agriculture. So this is part 4 of the chapter. Under this first heading is agricultural development. Agricultural development. So agricultural development refer to meta increase in farmer production, means to increase production in the field. It is agricultural development, and it is important. Why? Because population is growing day by day, and due to this a lot of more agricultural products are required, more crops are required. So under the development of the agriculture, what we can do? We can do many things. Number one is increase the crop area. Means whatever portion we are doing agriculture, we can increase. We can increase the land. Suppose if we are doing agriculture in 1 acre, so now we will do agriculture we should do in 2 acre or more than 1 acre. And we can increase number of crops grown. If farmer grow 1 crop, then in the place of 1 he should grow 2 or 3 crops in a year on that land. By irrigation, by improvement in irrigation facilities, water providing facility to the field must be also developed. Use of fertilizers and high yielding variety of seed, means we should use good quality of fertilizer and good variety of seed. And other mechanization of agriculture. By mechanization means doing work by machine. So by doing work, by using machine in the agriculture field, it will also increase the work. Instead of the labors, if the work is done by the machine, it will finish the work in less time and it will cover more area also. So it is good to start machine in the agricultural field. And now next para is agriculture is developed at different places in different parts of the world. Agricultural development is at different level in different countries. Developing countries with large population usually practice intensive agriculture. Developing countries, people in developing countries, mean the country which are not developed like India. So in developing countries, especially intensive agriculture is practiced, where crops are grown on a small holding, mostly for subsistence, where people grow the crop especially for their own use. Subsistence farming means, in the previous video I told you what is subsistence farming. So they use most for the subsistence for their own use. Large holding like more suitable for the commercial agriculture in USA. But in USA, the people and the farmers have very big land. Not only in USA, but Canada, Australia, with the help of 2 cases, studies are formed. So downside we will compare the agricultural development in India and by USA, and by this, after this we will understand that which type of development is present in the different countries of the world. So firstly we will see in India. There is a small village Adilabad in Ghazipur district of Mhow, district of UP. Munna Lal is a small farmer in this village who has farmland about 1.5 hectare. His house is in the main village. That Munna Lal live in the village. He has 1.5 hectare land, less than 2 acre it is. He purchased high yielding varieties of food. He purchased good varieties of the seed from the market every alternate year. The land is fertile. The land of Munna Lal is fertile. And he grow at least 2 crops in a year. Munna Lal grow 2 crops in a year, which are normally wheat or rice. And Normally he grow wheat and rice and pulses also. So the farmer take advices of his friend. The farmer take advices of his friend, an elder as well as government agricultural officer, and he also take help from the government agricultural officer for regarding farming practices. Whatever development he need, a different type of suggestion he need in the farming, so he take these all the farming from his friend, either the government agricultural officers. He takes a tractor on rent for plowing his field. To plow his field, he take tractor on rent. On rent means he don't has his own field. He takes. Thou some of his friend still use traditional method of using block for the plowing. And see, this is very common in India. People plow their land with the help of bullocks. So it is manual. And after that, method of using blocks for the plowing. There is a tube well in the nearby field which he takes on rent on irrigation his field. There is a tube well in the nearby field which he take on, and from the nearby area he has one. Somebody has tube well. From that tube well he take water on rent. Especially in the villages, the people those are having tube well, they provide water on rent. Suppose they will provide water in 1 hour, maybe 100 rupees, 200 rupees or 50 rupees, like this charge is there. Munna Lal also has buffalo and few hens. Buffalo and hens he is also having. He sell the milk in the cooperative store located in the nearby town. And buffalo's milk he sell in the cooperative store in the town. He is a member of cooperative society. He is a member of cooperative society, which also advises him on the type of fodder. That society advises him, that Munna Lal, about the fodder, about the food of animal. Safety measures. They also suggest him about the safety measure to protect the health of livestock, to protect the health of animals. And artificial insemination, and to increase number of animal by this process. Insemination means putting the sperm into the female to increase the production. It is a kind of reproductive system. It is artificial reproductive system. In this system, the semen and sperm of the male is provided in a small bottle to insert into the body of the female. So this is artificial system, and in this way they increase the population, increase the quantity of the livestock and animal. All the members of the family help him in various farm activities. Sometimes he takes credit from a bank or the agriculture cooperative society to buy HY seed, and sometimes he take loan also to purchase good quality of seed, high yielding variety of seed. High yielding means high amount of product they will provide us. They will provide to the farmer. He sells his product in the mandi, in the market, in the nearby town. Since majority of the farm do not have their storage facility, so in the place of storing they have to sell it. They have to sell their product into the market, even when the rate of the material is low. Low means if they don't have good price of the crop, even they have to sell it to the market. Why? Because they don't have storage facilities. And now let us compare a farmer in the USA. Average size of farm in the USA is much larger than of an Indian. In America, average field of the farmer is 250 hectare. 250 hectare. And you can see in India, what was it? it is about 1.5 hectare, means nearly you can say 2 hectare, but in America not 2 hectare, 250 hectare, 250 hectare. Farmers generally reside in the farm. The farmer in America generally reside in the farm. You can see they make home here and they used to take care, look after these all very big field. And after that, some of the major crops are grown. Some of the crop which grow is corn, soybean, wheat, cotton, and sugar beet. Joe Horan. Now Joe Horan is a farmer in the Midwest USA. In Iowa state, own about 300 hectare land. So this Joe Horan had 300 hectare land. He grows corn on his field after making sure that soil and water resources meet the need of this crop. Adequate measures are taken to control the pest. He take much step to control the pest, to control the unnecessary insect in the field that can damage the crop, because that insect can damage the crop. From time to time, he sent the soil sample to the lab. He sent the soil sample to the lab to check. What to check? He want to check that whether the nutrients are sufficient or not. In the field, in the soil, nutrients are sufficient or not. For this, he is used to send the soil sample to the lab. Now, by this step, you can see that how the farmers are much advanced, more advanced than Indian farmers. The result helped Joe Horan to plan a scientific fertilizer program. After getting the result of the sample, according to this, he sow the plant. He start the planting. His computer is linked to the satellite, which give him a precise picture of his field, which give him a short picture of his field he take from the satellite. This help him to use chemical fertilizer. You can see in America, the farmer used to spray pesticide by aeroplane, but in Indian, people are throwing this by the hand. Pesticides, whether they are required. He used tractor, seed drills, leveler, combine harvester, and thresher to perform various agricultural operation. You can see here, no any labor is there. Without labor, he use always machine, different type of machine to complete the work in the agriculture, in the farming. Grains are stored in the automated grain store. The grains is stored in automatic grain store. It is an automatic area. Are dispatched to the market agency, and automatically they will dispatch from their side to the market. The farmer used to work like a businessman. In USA, the farmer work like a businessman, not like a peasant's farmer. You can see mechanized harvesting in the USA. See the people, different type of machine they are using. So this is the condition of farming in USA, and this is the farming condition in India. Through this we have seen what are the development in different countries. You can see especially in India, in America. So we have to develop much and much, so that we have to invest much money to develop the agriculture in India. If the agriculture will develop, people will develop, and after developing the people, the country will develop. Thank you. By this we came to end of the chapter.